My head hurts.
My head hurt. I'm
My stomach
crispy.
hurt.
It's a little warm in here. A
My
little bit
back
warm in
hurt.
here. My
My
ear
bones.
Are
burns.
we there yet? I'm hungry.
I'm thirsty. I gotta go to the bathroom. I threw up.
I'm
What?
I
hungry.
shit
I'm
myself. I
itchy.
gotta go, guys.
What?
Can you start playing Fire Plane, please?
No.
Do it.
Just to like save time, I'm pretty sure we all remember like the previous session, so we're going to skip
Yeah.
the recap.
Oh, we're
Lux was kidnapped. That's all the context you need.
Yep.
I was
Alright.
kidnapped by fire, maybe.
Your current what's it called, everyone besides Lux, we are currently standing around this flaming circle that is embedded in the ground, still in the building, the fire giant kind of in the back, and you see those flaming cauldrons. You see the myrmidons come out of them, kind of just looking over the edge down at you, and they just seem to be waiting. If anyone would like, please roll me a survival check.
I guess.
Wait, no one's gonna recap.
Uh-huh.
I just said we're gonna skip the recap to make up for time.
Got it.
A 9.
9. Go, Kieran, go. I believe in you.
Survival.
You're,
Survival.
you're a ranger. You got this. You got this. Damn.
I'm good at those.
Definitely, you are really good at those.
You can taste it in the air. You can taste chaos. And I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean that quite literally.
It's like purple.
Elemental chaos. That is what you taste in the air.
Tastes grape flavored. No, I lied.
And the only reason you know what elemental chaos tastes like is because while being around some wild magic sorcerers, you are aware that elemental chaos is what causes them to go wild, and spells like Chaos Bolt manifest it.
Hmm. Interesting.
You can roll me an Arcana or History to determine what that means, or you can talk to someone, whatever you like.
I explained to the party that I taste chaos. You know, I might as well
yes.
roll Arcana. I have a bad feeling though because I just my first
Yes.
literal roll was a natural 20, so
Was
Oh,
that
okay.
enough
14.
context for me to roll Arcana?
That was enough context, yes.
Alrighty.
Damn.
I still rolled
Marble.
higher.
Kieran,
Barbo, help us.
Hi.
you rolled better. All right,
know.
Marbo, you gonna roll as well?
Am I rolling Arcana?
If you would like, yes.
Okay.
But if it was a history roll, I would have gotten it.
Mm.
Hold up. I'm running to my computer. Okay.
I'm just imagining Chloe sprinting across the room.
Oh,
We're going out by 9.
alright. Reactively, I'd see that they might be a little confused maybe, and I'd like blink, and I'm like, well, well.
13.
Barbo says out loud, you know, I'm pretty good at casting the magic, but that doesn't mean I understand the magic that I'm casting. I'm just fucking saying shit.
Alright,
mean,
what's
he's
up
not
with
wrong.
15 Arcana?
Lovely sporty.
The 13. You heard a long time ago from Grandpa Armin that chaos is literally the source of the elements themselves. The chaos was basically split into parts that then ended up becoming the elements that make up the elemental planes. Chaos is the source of all of that, and it's just pure energy. Uncontrollable energy at that. That is why it is
Explain
called
that to them.
elemental chaos.
Ah, okay. I explained that to I explained that to the party. So I was like, smells like I can taste chaos. Everybody gives you a confused look. So a long time ago, when I was with my gramps and stuff, etc. etc.
Man, give us the
You get it
sign
now?
like if we didn't understand something. Motherfucker said, I taste chaos. You should understand us. The fuck you mean you taste it?
Itachi, you have definitely heard of like chaos. Now that Kieran's kind of giving you this little bit of refresher, it's coming to you a little bit. But you're still surprised that he can taste it. It's hard to sense magic. Like it needs to be very powerful for you to even feel it. Like that sixth sensation where you're like feeling a tingling sensation. To be able to taste it, not only must your senses be heightened, but the magic itself must be potent.
Barbo is just sitting there with a blood face. How does he have a tongue? Don't ask that question.
It's the same way that everyone that draws sands with the tongue does. It's magic. I know. You just got a bunch of cursed images in your head. I know you did.
Wait, what color is the tongue?
Don't worry about it. All right.
Blue popsicle stick.
Randy,
Yes.
Wait,
Barbo's just gonna keep poking the magical circle.
When
Is
you're
it
poking
working?
it, roll me a Constitution save as you touch it.
Good fuck. Barbo.
no.
Barbo.
fault.
Good thing you touched it, cause I'm bad at
Alright.
con
I
save.
was born inherently stupid. I also lack a brain.
You take 36, 360 fire damage? You live?
Finally,
you don't.
goodbye.
I'll see you all in the afterlife.
Insta death.
It's just like fucking Invader Zim. Finally! You said Constitution save, right?
Yes.
Let's go!
Yo, I called it. I fucking called it.
Them bones are
Oh my
extra
God,
30.
your bones are
extra
ex-
30.
All right. You
Fire
only
doesn't scare me anymore. No,
you only take 4 damage of fire.
fire still scares me. No.
And
Ah.
you as you touch it, you can feel the heat just kind of radiating off of just the circle itself. You hear the fire giant speak.
Just from a fucking flame.
Itachi, you hear careful. And that is all he says.
As I touch
I
the
will
thing,
repeat.
I just go, something smells good in here, as my fingers are smoldering.
What happened to our friend?
I
Well,
recall this occurring only once before. When a traveler, yeah, you're just translating. When a traveler from afar, the material plane came here. He was accompanied by a few. A dragon. I believe they were black. Their skull was prominent. An elf prince and his bride. And the human. I believe his name was Elgon. The bride to the elf prince was taken away into the elemental chaos. When she came back, you see him kind of like grab his chin and like stroke his flaming beard. It's as if all the heat was taken from them. Thus, they took the heat from everything else around, becoming cold. They became a queen of ice.
Oh.
That is the only story where anyone has returned alive.
Well, I'm not technically alive, and I tried to study how to open this thing again.
That's gonna take me an Arcana. With advantage,
Alright.
given that you did just see it happen.
Can I
Hey,
bardic
that's
inspire
okay.
myself, Mr. DM?
Go for it.
You didn't see it, but I jumped in the air.
I don't recall the knowledge. So you say a black dragon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, hold up. I'll roll the Bardic Inspire too. It's fuck it, why not?
He's already dead.
Alright.
I'm sorry, making these jokes bring me life.
Wait, you wonder what went through my head? You know the
Uh,
crispy meme.
Crispy.
I'm
31.
crispy.
31.
With a 31, you know that if these four Myrmidons go back to their cauldrons and probably heat up the forge hot enough, you could probably take some of the fire from there to ignite the circle and open the gate.
Open your door. Points to it. Open your door.
When you like kind of point out to them to open it, you hear all the Myrmidons begin to do this. Like they're laughing, but given their form of speech, it's a little awkward.
I see.
Get it,
I
she,
see.
she, she, she.
Wait a minute, am I the only
I
one
mean-
out of the party who can cast fire magic? Oh my god.
I think I could fucking do it. Hold up 1 second.
Right, cat.
Oh, are you saying can I cast fire magic?
Yeah.
No, the only fire magic I had was the necklace of fireballs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't cast fire.
And
Oh
Itachi
wait, no,
was-
I have
Yes.
Sacred Flame. But I mean, it's
Well,
Radiant
Sacred
Flame.
Flame is yeah. I guess. Well, while this is happening, can I go on my
I got
head
isekai'd.
to ask a
Got
question?
Isak.
Yes, you may.
So, do you know anything else about this black dragon that apparently have been here?
I shall make them roll a history. Oh. I think that was me before I died. I recall being in a place of flame, but my memory's a little meh. I can't recall much from before I died besides how I died. And some unsavory things.
Oh, that would mean you know Helgon before they died. And the Elven Queen and King?
I'd assume so.
He's going to try harder to try and recall, but this is going to be his last roll.
I inspire him because I'm totally a bard.
I recall a friend and 2 associates, and that is all.
Hmm.
Yeah. Curious who made you into a sword.
He did. My hatred kept me alive, manifested me as this. I am to blame for my own curse.
But that would still mean that the Elven King found you eventually. Put you in the box.
That makes sense. I don't recall how I got there, just that I was in there.
And if I remember correctly, this box was created with the lives of all full elves in this. I don't even know if it's world or just here.
I am uncertain.
And that also, that even the Elf King's sword was a part of the box.
Then he must have put me there after I died. If I
Also,
did
the
know
death
them-
after
My death?
when Helgon died, the pieces they have to grab at least a few of them to put them in there.
I recall the box being opened once, but it was not by the Elf King. It was by a black cat. He had some prominent
must-
whiskers.
That must have been the previous mayor.
He did place in an arm, but that was about it.
Hmm. Well, that does narrow my guess that the final piece was placed there, probably along with you.
Most likely. Barbo.
Hi.
The Myrmidons oblige you and end up going into their cauldrons, and you see the furnace begin to light up. The fire giant looks at you and says something, which you can only take as a snide remark at best.
As they all do the fire stuff, I'm like, ooh, you guys have pretty flames.
The flame in the
Grab
furnace is
onto
active.
Barbo,
God.
just
Grab
in
him?
case. Barbo, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I never know what I'm doing. I'm just here.
Oh, I love purple. I love purple.
If I could be honest, I don't think any of us will survive that heat. Lux was the only best chance. But even now, I doubt that.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
Okay, so essentially, how long did it take for them to heat up the cauldrons for Lux to be traveled to wherever he went to?
It is not that they heated up the cauldron, they heated up a furnace, and he had to grab that fire and place it onto the symbol, which holding onto the fire itself was very difficult for him. But after managing to move it and place it on the sign, then it opened the gate. So you have to reach in and grab this fire.
Also, did I even take any fire damage?
You succeeded your save.
Oh,
Are
okay.
we okay? My question is, are we waiting for Lux to get back, or do we have to go find Lux?
I don't know.
We can open the portal if it is to a different dimension. Time is different. We don't know how long he's been there.
Well, fuck it, we ball.
Fuck
I'm
it,
going
we
to
ball.
cast. I'm going to cast. What's it called?
Yep.
Since I only have one of these, I'm gonna cast Aid at 6th level.
Alright.
To
I
give-
mean,
What?
honest to you, a suggestion from Itachi is, I guess, in characters, I am a little bit fire resistant, and I could grab onto the fire. Though I'm not confident I could be like Lux.
I hold up a thumbs up for Itachi.
So, aka out of game, I will take half damage no matter what.
True, true. But now Barbara wants to prove a point. They all laughed at him. What do you mean?
Hey man, if you die, we're kind of none of us can revive you. You're kind of fucked.
I know. I know.
I mean, I
No,
have
no,
spared
okay,
the dying.
okay, because okay. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna cast Aid at 6th level, so it does 5 for each level. Correct? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, above
Okay.
second.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. I give myself, Itachi, Kieran. Aki's not with us, is she?
Chilla.
Nope, she has
No,
to
she's
stay on the
not.
boat.
She's at the boat.
Right.
On
Okay.
the
So
boat
I
with
give.
the 2 elementals.
Okay, I give you all 25 fucking maximum to your HP. Merry Christmas.
That is.
Merry
Gonna put that as temp for now.
Hey, yo, I'm pretty crispy in here.
You're fine. It's fine. You're fine.
Alright.
As soon as we open the portal, we see Lux's like body pop out. It just hits the ground.
I ate some barbecue like pork earlier, so all I just imagine is like her, like your Lux just grilled and covered in barbecue.
Oh my god.
Just what
Just
happened?
No,
grill mark.
it's just like it's just this. So crispy. Crispy.
Oh, you mean fried?
Battered and fried.
Battered and fried.
Oh,
Randy.
Yeah.
just a fried. I don't want to say silhouette. No, a fried like. What was it? What do we call?
Honestly,
Fried, like,
I just think
outline
of
of
this.
love.
Yeah, it is just fried. It's just Lux, but like a fish stick head.
Oh my gosh.
No. Just like his entire body shape, just a fried like body shaped Lux just pop out of the portal.
Alright, Barbo, to grab this said flame, I need you to roll me a constitution saving throw.
You're good at those. Come on, you got this.
Bardic Inspire is only for ability and fucking attacks, isn't it?
I think it's for saving throws also. Is it not?
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm sorry. This portion is my favorite joke.
Fuck, my roll 20 is not loading anything at all.
Oh my god, I love this.
God damn
Yeah, saving throws.
it. Okay. I'm
Go
going
ahead
to
and roll.
con
Love being
save,
crispy, you know.
Oh,
and then add that 9, fucking 14.
Okay. So
Marvel, my friend.
you kind of reach into this fire and you grab it. You're using your form of dread. When you do this, you kind of have like an extension to parts of your body. Everyone notices as Barbo grabs this fucking gigantic like flaming ball. First of all, Barbo, you take 20 points of fire damage,
Okay.
oh.
and your dread hand is melting, like actually melting. You gotta move fast.
Drop it like it's hot.
Let's do this shit. And I start fucking going to where I need to go. Also, I'm trying to load my roll 20 again because for some reason it's not working.
All right. You run over to the circle, and you place the flame onto the circle itself, right? When you do this, you pull back your dread hand, and your hand stays on the fucking circle. It's melted off. And the circle begins to light up, and then you see it spark. And it seems to flicker, and then it just fades. You hear the giant go, Scott,
It's what?
which, translated means, oh shit.
Huh?
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna translate the fire dragon. He just said, "Oh shit, move away."
I'm a big boy. I can
I
take no.
yoinked Barbo away.
When you kind of pull him back, the portal itself seems to be sparking, and you see flickers kind of the beam, but you see something in it. Roll me a perception.
Okay.
All of us?
Yes.
I'm not there.
I have.
Oh my god!
Oh my
And I have-
good lord.
I have my.
Oh my god! Poor Kieran.
I'm too busy yoinking
24 for you.
yoinking Barbo away.
I moved out of the way.
Oh
Also,
my god, do I have anything to fucking re-roll? Cause
I
god
don't
damn.
know.
You could use your passive. You could use your passive.
But you have to say you use your passive.
yeah,
before,
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Remember?
I have
It's either
That's
you
true.
roll or you say you use passive.
Oh well.
I probably don't have anything
Barbo
to
and
re-roll.
Itachi. When you see these flickers, you swear you see something looking at you on the other side. And it's not a creature that you can actually see, it's simply a massive eye that flickers in and out of reality.
That's concerning.
I feel like my mind would break if I saw that.
It didn't.
If Kieran saw that.
Is eye looking at us.
When
Huh?
you turn
Where?
around, you see the giant is at a kneel. He is kneeling towards the light.
I will also kneel out of respect.
With this, I don't know if it's gonna be history or arcana to know what we're facing right now.
You can roll me either a history or arcana of your choice.
History hasn't let me down. 18.
It really
let's go.
hasn't. You recall hearing stories of the very primordials themselves, that of the fire being a mighty phoenix, which is so big it is mind-boggling.
I will say that as even
Ow.
Atashi will kneel, cause hey man, I want to be burned alive, guys.
Uh,
All the fire myrmidons are kneeling as well, like in their own way.
I'll pretty much explain to Karen that this
Why
is
are you kneeling?
equivalent to a god that's looking at us.
Kieran goes, "Oh, I'm one of those." No.
that's looking at us.
And your
Where?
cousins.
I say where, and I look.
The weird, the weird, portal sparkling thing.
I look at the weird portal sparkling thing.
When you look into the giant kind of flaming pillar that appears and flickers in and out of reality, you see a bird sitting there. Just a small, regular bird kind of staring back at you.
A
Occasionally.
small bird.
You see a small bird.
A small bird. Oh, pretty. Just sitting there, like on the portal, or.
It is, when the flickers happen, you see it on the other side of the portal.
Ah, okay,
thing.
okay. I wave. Oh,
You-
little birdie. Hey, birdie, birdie.
When
I don't say
you,
little.
when you wave, you hear a chirp that is quiet to you. Everyone else, you hear a roar that makes every single cell in your body kind of shake. Not out of fear, but simply because of the vibration coming from this portal. Lux,
Yes.
I would like the music to be changed to that of the Plane of Chaos.
Oh, what a lovely little chirp.
Lux.
Hey man, you're not a fucking god still, so I don't know why you're getting all this bullshit.
You feel
Goes up
an
to the god.
insane.
Who's a good thing?
Who's a
Who's a
good
good
birdie?
thing?
You feel an insane amount of heat that then suddenly turns to an insane amount of nothing. As you find yourself
No.
standing on a platform floating in this realm of absolute carnage, as you see lightning made of fire and shoot around, exploding these floating islands, while other places are just frozen still, then rapidly heat up and combust into these massive stars.
Hmm.
And it is like this everywhere, repeatedly, randomly.
I would say Lux is probably in awe
It is oddly
at
beautiful.
all of this. Yeah. And it's almost like a sense of what is it? It's not even a sense of there's almost a sense of calmness when he sees all of this. Which is very odd for the situation.
You hear a chirp.
I look around.
Really
Mm,
far
I heard that
away,
chirp.
on another platform, you see a tiny little bird.
Oh.
It is red, orange, and yellow, kind of just these beautiful flame patterns just traveling down. It is a very small looking bird.
Mm.
The best way I could describe it is that it's the shape of a tit. The bird.
No. Okay.
I need to clarify the bird.
Yeah, the
Um,
bird.
Mhm.
Real quick, Randy. or someone. My roll 20 will not let me scroll, so once I roll something and if it's past a certain point I can't see it. So for the roll before my perception, that is supposed to be my temporary HP. Can someone tell me what that is? It's a D10 plus 2.
D10
11.
plus 2, 11.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry for
No
interrupting.
problem.
You know,
It's
For
okay. It is okay.
clarification, the tit's bird size is 10 to 22 centimeters in length, weighing at most 16 to 21 grams. Just a little fun fact.
bird.
It turns
Lux
its head
looks
you.
at the bird. And Lux waves at it.
When you wave at it, it flies over to you, kind of hovering in front of your face.
Hmm. Does this bird describe what Phoenix looks like?
Not at all.
Not at all.
The closest is
Well,
probably
my-
the colors of its feathers, but that's it.
Hmm. I look at the small bird. You can't be a phoenix.
Why not?
Or maybe. You don't look like one.
Are
Or
you
maybe
a
I'm
human?
just wrong. I'm an Azamar.
You don't look like one. Doesn't mean that you're not.
That is true. As he has a smile.
What are you doing here?
Unfortunately, me and my friends, we need to borrow a little bit of fire.
Primordial fire?
Yes.
How much?
How much would we need?
Roll me an Arcana.
Okay. My character does not want to take no more than he has to. I'm gonna use sorcery point, my last sorcery point. Let's reroll that. No more sorcery points. 26. There we go.
2 marbles. And I mean 2 small marbles worth of it.
About this small, as he holds up a ball bearing, which is about the size of a marble.
Oh. As big as my head. You see them kind of like put their head in between your fingers.
Yes. Yes, it is. As Lux just gives a little tippy tap, like pets the.
They seem to not mind and enjoy some of the petting. As it lands on your hand, fully, it kind of looks around. You're not the first to see this place. You're probably the third. Look at you.
So there have been others. There
Yeah,
have been others.
there's a really mean lady, but she went to the other side with a, it's a cold place. I don't like it there.
I don't like the cold either.
Oh, good. You remind me of the first person who came here.
Who would that be?
He was an Azamar. Just like you.
Hmm. Was his name Helgon?
I heard of Helgon, but no, he's human.
Hmm.
The,
And who was this other Azamar?
the other Azamar was... He seemed kind of like... turn his head rapidly. I think it was the son of... Solaridus?
Dolores. Does that ring a bell?
Yes. Solaridus is the god of life.
Ah, yes.
Or was it the son of Vezu.
Son of Vezu.
I can never tell. He had the aura about him. He could have been a cleric of either one, or the child of either one. I couldn't really tell.
Oh. That's interesting. I guess I would be the son of Hapu Kori. Hapu Kori.
Wait, say that name again?
Hapu Kori. I am messing with the pronunciation. Lux would know how to pronounce this, but my brain is dying. Help. Help me.
Oyu
Oh,
Kepri?
you keeps it. Yeah.
Kepri. Oh, that was his name. Kepri. Kepri.
Hmm. Yes, he's my father.
He's one of the angels now?
I believe so.
Good for
He
him.
is a celestial.
I heard that something bad happened to him, so I gave him some of my ashes, and I thought he got better, but I never really heard from it.
Hmm. He was rebirthed.
And now he's a dad. I hope he's a good dad. Have a dad?
I barely even know him.
Oh, he's a bad dad.
Hmm. Not the greatest, I would say.
Well,
Apparently didn't even know I existed. Given his reaction.
to be fair, if I had a kid, I wouldn't know. Look at this place.
That is true.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Hmm?
I'll take you to the spot I took him. That should be where you can get your fire.
Okay.
As your body begins to lift and float, as this bird begins to fly, you are pulled by this random force.
Hmm. Okay.
I need you to roll me a perception check as you're traveling through this kind of ethereal
Oh,
mist.
goody. Oh, goody. My perception is terrible. 8. I'm too distracted by pretty colors.
As your attention is just kind of taken away from all these beautiful lights and all this chaos. You barely even notice the light of this flickering flame off in the distance in the direction you're traveling.
Hmm. Career robot. Do I even catch a glimpse of it?
The most
Or
I can
am I just-
describe it is kind of like one of the stars in the night sky, but more highly kind of detailed, but at a distance. Super small, flickering.
I probably would ask that to the to the bird.
Oh,
Something flickering.
you don't want to go there.
What's there?
You see them kind of turn in the direction they were traveling. It's my egg. It's not the safest place.
Oh,
I don't want you to get incinerated. Unless you need really powerful fire.
I don't know if that would... Hmm. Sorry, I have a massive brain fart. I don't like, my brain is like, huh. Alright.
Do it, no balls. It's me, your conscious. Do it.
I mean, I would love to go see it. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, but you have to promise not to die. Because you die.
I promise.
Okay. As they begin to turn and take you in that direction,
Okay.
the most apparent thing is the increasing heat that you feel. It went from this nothing to boiling in a matter of seconds.
Okay.
You are not even halfway there.
I see. Well, my character is getting ready.
As you approach this giant egg, you realize this egg is probably the size of maybe a mountain,
Oh.
and it's completely cracked in half and open, and inside is just this blinding kind of flickering light.
Hmm. Do I feel enticed to go closer, Mr. DM?
Do you?
I have no idea. So my character is in awe.
I'm surprised you're alive. Okay,
Oh,
I can give you some fire from inside my shell.
are you sure?
I'm not gonna using it. But
Thank you.
oh yeah. You're gonna want to be careful though. With your eyes. A lot of people don't like what I look like when I go in there.
I think I have seen a lot.
Okay. As you are left floating there, as this thing flies into this gigantic gaping hole with light kind of radiating out of it. And as they escape your field of view, all the light simultaneously vanishes. And then the heat skyrockets as you see a blinding kind of large explosion, almost the birth of a star, as I need you to roll me a constitution saving throw.
Okay. Well, my character is in complete awe. He's like, oh my. 18.
All right, you fail. You take 359
Okay.
points of fire damage.
I immediately go into my other form,
All right.
and I'm fully healed.
Yeah. As you take this incoming heat wave, you barely even feel your skin leave your body as your flames almost instinctively transform you to keep you alive.
Yeah.
You see a gigantic, massive creature kind of circling inside this egg. That looks like a phoenix. As you see it extend its head out and look at you.
I guess we both look different now.
As it opens its mouth, you see two orbs flying out of it in your direction.
I guess I grasped the orbs. I grasped the orbs.
When you grab it,
The orbs.
your gauntlets begin to shake violently as you see them crack. And the amount of heat that is permeating from your hands, you take 1 point of fire damage and you don't heal from it.
Oh my god, my character's surprised. He's like, huh? Like, oh.
When they notice you begin to struggle, you see this gigantic creature immediately vanish. And then the light begins to pour out as you see a tiny little bird flying back. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I seem to have melted your skin.
There's only just a little.
Oh, as they see the cracks begin to kind of permeate across your gauntlets, they land on them. I think I can help with this. As they pluck out one of their feathers. Eat this.
Okay, I eat it. The okay, Phoenix. Yes, okay, yes, I will. I will eat the phoenix feather. Fine, why not? Yeah,
As
looks well.
as you open your skeletal maw and you take in this feather, you feel something in you stir and kind of shake violently before it no longer hurts to hold these flames. And you see your gauntlets begin to absorb the fire and kind of change their shape a little before kind of settling on this appearance, this new appearance, as they haven't changed.
Oh.
There you
much more
go.
Different than they were. You.
You see a beam of light begin to flicker in front of you as the bird kind of flies up to it and puts their eye up to it. I think someone's opening the gate again.
Oh, it might be my friends.
Ooh. I don't think that they can take the heat in here.
No, they wouldn't be able to. That's
Oh,
why they sent me.
that makes sense. By the way, what about that spirit following you?
Is a spirit following me?
Looks like a boar.
Ah, yes, my boy. Yeah, I summon him time to time.
The bird chirps, and your boar enters into your space underneath your feet.
Will me is just like, I'm surprised you're not burning. As he pats him.
As you look at it, you see his skin peel away and his mane catch fire.
That's one.
As he resembles you a little bit more than before.
That's just surprising.
You should go before the portal gives out. It doesn't like being near me. When I get close to it, it kind of freaks out.
Alright. Would love to see you again.
Oh. I mean, you see them kind of like turn their head. I could be watching you. As long as you use fire, I am present.
I always use fire.
Then I shall be watching.
Thank you. As he gives a bow.
As you bow, you enter the flickering portal.
Yes.
Okay. As you
Also,
enter, yes.
Also, is the permanent orb flame like stabilizing my form so I don't get out of it?
It's been your form has been lasting longer than it should have for some reason.
All right, good. Okay, that's
Everyone.
good. That's good.
As you see the light finally kind of steady itself, it changes from white to blue, and you see all of the magma in the area change to a blue color. As leaving the portal on top of his lovely steed is Lux in his transformed form. As
Hey, yo, no
the-
fire just shot.
as I shall be sending you some changes to your form.
Oh, okay.
Hey yo.
Does
Yo!
it look similar
Hey.
to Lux? Like, would we be able to tell that's Lux? or
It
no?
it definitely looks like Lux. I shall be
What?
sending you. Go ahead and look at your new sheet.
Oh, okay.
You gave us the feathered, or you gave everyone the thing.
I don't mind.
Oh, okay,
Yay.
got it.
It gives you a better
You
look
can use a bonus
of his
action to
face.
activate rebirth or reaction when you are reduced to 0 hit points but not kill outright. Drop to 1 hit point. Instead, when triggering this ability, you can choose one form from the three abilities
below.
below. My brain is dying. And you can spend an action to switch among them for a duration. Fire damage heals you, however, you become vulnerable to cold damage. Flames of Retribution. All fire damage you deal to creatures within 15 feet ignores resistances and immunities. Oh my goodness. All fires deal to allies and heals them instead of healing them. However, allies become vulnerable to cold damage, however.
Pardon
That is
me.
really nice. That is really nice.
Also, you gain 2 uses of Radiant Soul.
Yay.
Randy,
Yes.
did the image
Epic.
like was there artwork that pulled up for everyone else?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, hold
I am very excited. I'm very excited.
up. Hold on. Let's see if this worked. It did. I could send it in art chat really quick.
Go
I was
for it.
able to copy
Okay.
it.
Please and thank you, because I can't. Everyone's like, "Ooh, look! Oh my God, it's so pretty!" And I'm just over here like, "What is it?"
Huh? What?
What's going
Apologies.
on?
looking
Whoa!
How long? I do have to question. Is the what was it? Is the length the same as the previous?
The length
Wait,
is
it's
the
only a minute?
same, but while you're holding these primordial cores, you will stay in this
Yes.
form indefinitely.
Okay.
Write that down. Write that down.
Get in the
Write that down, write that down.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I had
God.
it too. I had it too.
Bro, had it to.
Yeah. You have to get in the mech now.
Get into the mix.
Yes, I guess so. So I'm very happy with this stuff.
Lux, you look so. No.
Hi, Lux. Hi, Lux.
I'm way back. Hi, Kieran.
Well, we were almost coming to get you. Look at my hand, and I show my
Oh,
fucking
you-
extended arm.
It
It is good that you did
melted.
not. You would have not survived.
I have doubts.
Little bird.
So, did you get the things we needed?
Yes, I talked to the Phoenix.
Oh, you mean the little bird?
Yes, the Phoenix.
Oh. You're the phoenix.
Little.
I have ties to the Phoenix. My father was revived by the Phoenix ashes.
Oh. Wow.
Remember from I guess Pantheon you could call it?
The giant is astonished. By being near him, you see his hair begin to change to this blue, and he kind of looks surprised as he touches it.
What about the Meridons?
They are also changing to a blue flame while near Lux.
Wait. Okay,
I
never
want to be
mind.
blue too.
Hey, touches him. Hey, you're spicy.
Barbo just runs into Lux. Me next, me next. Yeah.
No. As Lex blocks him for the portal, you would not survive the journey.
You would
I
not.
think I could
guess.
do it. Just look at me. Look at my big bones. My big
I'm
You
sure.
missing a hand
muscle
now?
bones.
He's missing a hand
I-
in his giant
I'm sure.
form.
I am sure Vezu has plans for you.
Womp womp.
I believe we should get back to hockey. We have been gone for a while.
How
We
much time has
should hurry.
passed? Question mark.
You guys are kind of out like waiting for about 10 minutes. When you kind of look at Lux while you guys are beginning to travel, you all realize it's been longer than a minute and he's still on fire and still skeletal.
Well, I only asked because water walk is an hour.
Oh, you still have plenty of time for that.
Wonderful.
Lux probably touches the lava.
When you touch it, it's like water.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's not like
But
Ooblik anymore.
normally your form drops.
Blessing from the Phoenix.
It also seems to change. Before you were more avian in nature. Now you just look like you.
I guess so. Well, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, you have ears now.
When you reach, you do
also
feel
have
your ear
hands.
piercing.
Oh, that's new. I feel like I can do so much more now.
Maybe when we go back, we could see what you can do. I also figure some
I would like
things
to see
out.
that too.
Apparently, the Elf King and Queen were here, and my sword when they were still alive, along with Helgon.
I figured that.
Ah, yes, my mother-in-law.
Apparently, so was my father a long time ago here, before he ascended to be a celestial.
You know, ain't it a small world that we all know people that came to this thing? Makes you think, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it's
does.
almost like if fate itself brought us together in a weird way.
While you kind
Also,
of
Itachi,
go ahead.
Yeah.
I do ask you, could you carve out a piece of rock for me?
Sure. I guess what? Just obsidian, I'm guessing you need?
Yeah, just obsidian.
I guess as Itachi pulls out his blade, everyone would notice that it's kind of almost dripping more with acid. Oh,
Hmm.
almost like if the player forgot that I needed to add a whole dice of extra acid damage. I totally didn't forget this whole time.
Oh my
Out
god,
of
he's
character
chugging.
towards the viewers of out of character towards the viewers of
Yep.
Twitch. Apparently
cough,
he needed
cough.
an additional. He had an additional like what? D8,
As,
D6 of
I'm
damage.
gonna cut out like a, I guess a. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Also, cough, cough. I needed
okay,
a
I'm
spell.
back.
I needed a
Alright.
spell component. That's why I asked Itachi to grab the thing.
Yeah, I'll carve it. Yet out of the universe. Yeah, I forgot that I needed to deal like an extra D8/D6 of damage.
The first actual ability of the sword. He completely forgot about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
We can continue now. Yeah, I'll carve your thing however big you wanted it.
I just need like 500 gold worth, I think.
Oh,
Guessing
Of
it's like a big
obsidian?
chunk.
yeah, it'd be.
Yeah,
probably
because
some-
well, I'm pretty sure it would be worth a lot more because it's obsidian from the fire plane. Because I need for a spell to put it, but that's for later. That is for the future.
Yeah, so I don't know how much this would go in world, cause
That is determined by the DM.
I mean, obsidian from the
But I'm
fire plane
guessing
would
since
I would
this is
assume would be pretty rare because no normal human being can go to the fire plane.
Yeah.
I'm also guessing this isn't like normal like obsidian. It's probably like cooler.
It is.
Cooler.
It's cooler obsidian.
Because I have
Radical
plans.
I
obsidian.
got sunglasses.
I have plans. I have plans.
Yeah,
Why would-
I would assume the obsidian is just a lot more higher priced here, even if it was just a
Yeah, I'm pretty
small
sure.
bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're walking to the thing.
You are currently walking back, and as you kind of approach the ship, all of you notice that there's like this radius around Lux where flames and lava begin to change its color to more of a blue shade.
Hmm.
Do they go
Oh.
back to normal as soon as he walks away?
Yes. When you arrive at the boat, immediately you see kind of the Myrmidon that was tied up. He's walking around released looking from afar. And along with this salamander looking thing, while your favorite one is still tied up going in the back.
Oh.
Mm.
Hey
Translation.
guys, welcome to the new member of Squad. Tachi does the same noise back.
Squad guy.
That's generally what he's saying.
Oh my good lord.
When you're kind of looking at this area, you see that the dome around the ship, it begins to kind of steep. You see like a greater warmth in the room is like the best way I can describe it, as the fire seems hotter for some reason.
Mhm. It
Like
feels
when
a
your
little
car,
toasty.
broken and it keeps blowing hot air only.
Kind of, yeah.
inside.
You're
Meanwhile-
going
meanwhile,
into a
Lexus is
hot
like,
car,
"Oh, it's
turning
nice."
on the car, it blows out hot air.
Meanwhile, everybody else, it's kind of hot here, Alex, huh?
It feels a little toasty.
Right.
It's
The
a little
lizard-
toasty. Everyone that could sweating.
You see this lizard that's standing next to Myrmidon begin to climb his shoulder as it speaks to you, Itachi. We shall take our leave.
Yes.
Would the salamander turn blue?
Lux isn't close
Oh,
enough
yeah,
to
they
them,
would be turning.
as you see the Myrmidon begin to fly off into the sky with one of the salamanders.
Liz just I wonder what's the reaction soon as they see my character changes the color of the fire around everything.
They definitely noticed, and they just seem to want to get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
Karen will hurry to the ship and see if Aki is okay.
You do notice Aki is kind of sitting inside as they're drinking some sort of water. As they turn to you, is it just me or did it get a lot hotter outside?
I know who else has gotten hotter. I don't
What is that
say
supposed to mean?
Look at Lux, look at Lux.
Aki begins to walk out, and they look in the direction of Lux. Roll me an insight.
Oh my god. No. Why did you?
It was perfectly timed too.
It was perfectly timed. Do
was.
I hate this? Lux is too distracted by like, oh my god.
Everyone else
All
is
the
kind
blue
of
flames.
everyone else is somewhat busy, kind of like discussing and looking around. Itachi and Kieran, you both see just the reddest face you could possibly see on this white bird kind of just appear as they walk back into the room and then compose themselves as they walk out.
Hey Aki, you're all red.
They slow turn towards you. I'm gonna make Reva eat all your food.
Well, we are in the plane of fire. Kind of. A lot of sweating.
Yes, it is hot in here. I'm
you want me
driving
to
the
give-
boat.
You don't want to? Can I get the vest back? Yes. Don't
the
you
brace.
need me to be the battery?
Yeah.
Brace. Yeah, the brace. I don't know why
You
I
see
thought it
them
was
take
vest.
it off and place it onto your arm. As you see them kind of like grab their wrist. Yeah, good luck with that. It's gonna be a lot harder now.
Huh?
As when you place it on, you feel the draining sensation, but it's constant now. As
Oh.
because all the fire is being enhanced around Lux, it's getting a little harder to maintain the field as it's expending more energy.
As I look over, let me put them on.
No.
Also,
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
partially the reason why the fire is getting hotter might be because of me. Might be partially my fault.
I mean, as soon as we leave this plane, I think it'll be fine.
Then we should not linger.
As Aki gets to the helm, they cause the ship to kind of rise. All right, Karen. We're gonna go to the Earth plane for some materials now. Or do you guys want to do that another time?
Earth plane is fine.
Dude,
Okay.
we do it now.
As long as I have the primordial fire contained within me, I should be fine.
Yeah, don't drop that.
Also, I will assist Kieran with the button to push.
Right? You click this brownish, greenish button as this portal appears in front of you. But it's a little different from the last one. You hear a lot of grinding noises as you begin to travel into it. Immediately, you are greeted in a sandstorm. As stop the
Why is it spicy?
Just suddenly a bunch of sand.
Oh
goes-
god,
Oh my God!
I just realized, is all the sand around me turning into glass?
luckily no.
God. Oh,
Oh,
god,
okay.
the shards of
Oh
blood.
my, oh my
god.
god.
Thank God, because I think all of us that have eye sockets would have lost them.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Luckily,
Like,
you
wait a minute.
enhance currently existing fire.
You know
Your
what,
current
I
flames, as
realized-
long as you don't burn anything, it should be fine.
I think if I
Okay,
closed
okay, because
my
I
eyes,
was
I
worried.
felt
I'm
like I
like,
would have been
wait a minute.
fine.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I
My
mean, I
tough
think
skin
it's
is
the
over
thing
my
is,
eyeballs.
I mean, the thing is that a lot of us didn't expect to immediately get like hit with a bunch of sand in the face, so I just imagine both Kieran and Atashi are just blinking at each other like. "Ugh."
As you're getting kind of hit with this sand, you hear Aki's voice kind of yell through this wind. It's in my mouth.
My eyes.
Karen, pour more magic into the shield.
Oh, fuck. How do I do that? Arcana?
Arcana.
What? Arcana!
Can I help? Can I assist?
Kieran, what is your highest level spell slot?
4.
Okay. It takes a second spell slot, level 2 spell slot, to enhance the shield. Would you like to spend one?
Yeah. I'll do that.
All right. As you exert a bit more magical energy, you see the field around the ship harden as all the sand gets kind of pushed out, and now around the ship is this like wall of sand just pushing against this dome. You are blind. You can't see where you're going.
Oh.
Jesus.
Come on, Rudolph. Fly near the front. I don't say that.
Can any of you see anything out there?
Can I roll a percent? I'm guessing it's gonna be with disadvantage.
It is with the disadvantage.
I'll assist. I'll assist whoever wants to roll.
Ooh.
18.
Okay, 17 and 18.
So okay,
I assisted
17
you.
because you assisted me. Thank God, or Itachi would have been like, it's like the sand's in your eye. Ah,
Ah, my
There's too much
eyes.
sand in your eye. The Pharaoh's curse. Dun, 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 dun.
the Pharaoh's curse.
I can't believe it. It's how you got the Pharaoh's curse.
While you were
Continue,
kind of
God, I
looking
apologize.
into this void, Karen, you do see something. Off in the distance, a light source in this cloud of dark just dirt. It is to the far left of the ship's current direction.
I point. I point, and I'm like, Aki, drive to wherever the fuck. Left, right, yeah.
All right. As Aki begins to kind of follow the directions you're giving them, it takes a couple minutes, but eventually, you all feel a hard just jerk of the ship as it begins to drag on what you could only presume to be ground, if not floor.
And I look
As
over the edge.
you may.
Keep
As you-
going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop.
He actually listens to you.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry, Aki, we'll buff out those scratches.
Yeah, you will. As they kind of crack their neck. Ugh. You see them begin to dust themselves. They're just covered in this dust. Lux, when you begin to push off the sand, it's just glass coming off of you.
Just like,
I can just imagine Lux just
this is odd.
turning his eyes downward as sand and glass just pour out of his eye sockets.
No, it's probably just all glass.
Shards of glass or like mounds of glass.
Yeah.
pouring out his-
I don't know what's worse, having sanity eyes or having glass.
I mean,
I mean, you can't feel it, so.
yeah, you can.
Oddly enough, you can still see. You don't know how that works.
Yeah, my character has stopped questioning. My character has stopped questioning things. You know, this is my life.
When you're all kind of looking around.
So, what are we trying to get?
In your last meeting, you need to find ores in this area because they're more common in the earth plane because it's nothing but earth and ore. So honestly, you'd have to get off the ship and just look around.
I guess we're gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Hand's ability.
You cast enhance
Is there-
ability.
It's gonna be at I know. I'll burn a 4th level. So that'll be like 3. Like that should be that should be 3 creatures. I'll put one on Itachi, Kirin, and I guess myself.
Alright.
Unless Barbel's also hopping off as well. Other than that, I would probably.
I would probably
I'm
suggest
guessing
putting
it's
it on
the
Barbo
party.
because I might be staying on
Okay.
the boat.
Okay, I'll put it on Barbel then.
It's more so like a partial. I don't know how I'll kind of look towards Aki and be like, do you want to go help out the others? Since question DM, if I were to take this off and then put it back on, will I expend another 2nd level spell slot?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'm guessing it's like a one-time you use it and it maintains.
Yeah.
No.
It lasts for the day.
Alright, got it.
While you're kind of both standing here, Aki accepts your proposal to get off the ship. And as they kind of look into the sand, you see them think about it.
I mean, if
That's
Karen's
like
not
taking
going,
Mr. Pat.
I probably would put the enhance ability on Aki, and then Tachi, and Barbel.
Alright.
Oh, which enhance
As I'm
ability
looking
again?
at Aki-
It should be the one for perception, enhanced perception.
As
Okay,
I
so
look at
what
Aki,
wisdom?
I put my arm around her.
So
And I
all
point to
your
Lux.
all your wisdom checks should be.
Yes, I know he's a flaming skeleton. What do you want from me?
I mean, you can go and be, spend more time with him and be a little closer with him, or you can just stay on the ship.
Additional wisdom checks.
As you are saying that, you turn to look at Lux, and Aki's already over there.
Hold out a thumbs up.
As immediately, while all of you get off the ship, a sudden kind of stop of the sand, the storm just occurs as you realize you're in a place that kind of reminds you of the Underdark, where it's just stone on every side.
Am I emitting a light radius?
You are glowing, yes.
Oh yeah, it's good. Okay. I guess I haven't cast this in a while. Since I know one of us doesn't have aka Aki doesn't have
Dark vision.
dark vision. I look over
Wait,
Aki and I tell Aki to present her Konobo to me.
She extends it.
And I cast light on their Konobo. Is a light blue.
They kind of flip it in their hand before extending it to walk. I would like everyone that is looking around for this material to roll me either a perception check, survival check, or investigation. I'm giving you 3 choices. Play with.
Okay. I want to roll perception. Also want to look for some materials for my own thing that I want to do.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna convert some sorcery points right now.
Can I, from the ship,
Which-
sit happily on the edge and roll perception with disadvantage?
Would be.
Yes.
17. And, like, yell out, hey, I think I see something over there! If I'd see something with a 17.
You do see something.
I point.
Illusions.
I shall say in a bit.
Got it.
I
Oh, God, yeah. let's go.
Yeah,
sent
yeah.
you a message, though I don't know if it's gonna send because I think my Wi-Fi is dying.
Your Wi-Fi
that
is
delay is
dying a
bad.
little bit, yeah. It seems that your internet is choking a little hard, and by a little I mean like a lot.
It's
Just a
always on
little
your end too. Yeah, open the door.
Hold on, let me open this door a little bit more. Actually, wait, this doesn't help me. Doesn't change my Wi-Fi connection.
Oh no, it did help a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's catching up. Yeah, it's no longer delayed.
Okay. So I sent. Oh, there it goes again. I just watched it.
Don't worry, I did read your message. And yes, that is something you can look for.
Alrighty. I also got a 28.
Alright. I still need a roll from Lux and
Let me get
Barbo.
that roll on. I am covering points. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Alright.
My sorcery point.
thought
I
you
re-rolled
your
that
last
one.
sorcery point.
I converted one of my second level spells.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Well, you're kind of
Let me
looking
check.
around. It is really hard to find ore, as you've never really been binding your like scouting for raw materials yourself. You kind of like were more into the trading and buying of the materials, so
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Like, and I'm pretty sure Lux doesn't really know what he's looking for.
Not exactly.
So he's kind of close to whoever's the most nearby.
The most nearby is Aki.
Aha!
Oh, Lux is close to Aki. As
And
he
Kieran
is
is
a little bit more
close
comfortable.
to Jake.
Yes. As he's there angrily flailing about what is this?
You see Jake click his own eye, Kieran.
Oh. Interesting. I don't know what you're saying. Good thing.
It's you see its eyes widen in awe.
Oh my god. They're both speaking the language of gods.
Gods.
I hold out a thumbs up.
He nods his head violently.
I have no clue what I said.
No clue. Amazing.
Wait, what languages
Apparently
do I know?
Hopefully it wasn't offensive.
I mean, his eyes widened in awe, so I assume probably not.
I don't know what's more concerning, the eyes widening in awe or him agreeing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Which? Good point.
Immediately, while you guys are kind of looking about, Barbo, are you present? Chloe?
Chloe.
Oh no.
Chloe.
Chloe might have begun driving home, which they did inform me about.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I will roll for Barbo. Barbo has found a pocket of this said ore that you are looking for. As so has Itachi. Itachi,
Glitching now.
you find gems that would help you with your special little project.
Alrighty. Bring a. Oh, there goes my Wi-Fi. It's back. Kind of abusing the acid abilities that I have for my sword. Like, kind of slicing around it, trying to be precise.
As you kind of cut into the stone, you get a nice cylinder of the ore. As, mind you, I expect you to be filling up your the bag of holding with this, so I would like you
Barbo
to.
has it.
Okay,
Well,
In that-
there's
in
two
that
bag of
case-
holdings, I think.
there are two.
Well, I think the thing is that there's like nothing in that bag of holding anymore. Actually,
Yeah.
True.
because if I look at the bag of holding seat, there's a Winter's Wolf hide, 3 River regular wolf hide, and 10k gold, which I'm guessing pretty much all of that is gone besides the Adventures kit, whatever that is.
Well, probably beside maybe the winter wolf hide and the regular wolf hide, maybe.
Well, I mean, I imagine the wolf hides. I'm
I'm pretty
guessing they're
sure-
probably like carpet in our house now.
Yeah, most
Probably.
likely.
While you are kind of
Honest to God,
cutting
I don't
away,
think
Go
there's
ahead.
anything in those bag of holdings.
I have the head of a Hydra in mine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, we still have that. What the hell are we gonna do with it?
Yeah, I
Kieran?
still have it.
You do notice on the ceiling there are some what are these, stalagmites or stalactites? Fuck. Hold on, let me double check.
If I remember, stalactite should be on top.
Yeah.
Stalactites hang from the
Stalagmite.
ceiling.
Yeah, around the
Yeah.
bottom.
So stalactites are on the ceiling. There you go.
Stalagmites are the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do see that they are made up of this ore that you're looking for.
Oh. I'm assuming they're kind of a good ways away from the party, right?
They're above, like, the lower end of the ship. Probably maybe 50 feet in the air.
Hmm. Okay. See, my plan was out of character for me to throw my spear and hopefully it would land on someone. As a joke.
Hmm.
But you said it was right above the, like near the end of the ship, right?
It's
like, is
near-
it above the ship or is
It
it
is
like
not.
near?
It's not directly above the ship. It is like off to
Oh,
the
okay.
side, near probably where Lux and Aki are kind of looking.
Oh, okay, but not above them. All right. I shall do what I have planned. Spear.
All right. As you
Okay,
throw your
that's how
spear,
big they are.
you stab
Yeah,
into the
then
stalagmite.
I assume from the distance at 50 feet, since I saw them at 50 feet. At a distance, they would look small, but they're quite large.
As Lux, as you're kind of walking around blindly, you feel an arm stop your chest as you see Aki stop you. As a gigantic stalactite, probably twice the size of like you and your height, just lands right in front of you.
You see my spear sticking on the side, or would it be on the ceiling?
It's on the ceiling.
Ah, okay.
If Lux could blink, he would.
Your pupils blink like in the cartoon.
Yeah, your pupils blink.
Oh my god. As Lux looks over to Aki and says thank you.
Yep. As you see them.
Maybe a second later, I would hear, "Guys, watch out!"
Aki lifts up the stalactite before throwing it on the ship and walking back to you as they do notice some ore in the wall before slamming their convo into it.
Okay. I guess I would be helping with that too, I guess.
I like to chew at the end of the stalactite. I wonder how it tastes like.
When you bite into it, it tastes. The best sensation I can say is grainy. It makes your mouth dry. It is a little salty, but it's more.
Yeah, because they're formed by like sort of like dripping water, obviously.
It's
with
gamey.
calcium. Yeah, calcium salt. So
Your tongue has never been so dry in its life.
salty. He goes back to licking it.
As you're kind of helping Aki remove some stone, Aki kind of just like tilts her head. You know, I never thought I'd be back mining again.
You've mined before?
Yeah, when I was with the other cockers in the cave systems.
I see.
Especially not by my own choice, as you see them kind of pull and tear at the stone.
I couldn't get that. I think all of us have done things that you were forced to at one point or another.
Yeah. It's our choice to be here now, as they just pull out this gigantic pillar of what seems to be the ore. Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure you're wondering how this happened. As Lux points at himself.
You did it once before when I put a hole in you. But I'm assuming that's not
the form is different.
Yeah, I kind of missed the wings. Can you summon them or something?
As I believe the fire wings sprouts from his back.
Oddly enough, when you sprout it from your back, you do feel that your arms can still kind of meld with the wing by your choice.
I do that
Alright.
for like a second, and then
Patitas,
reform
man.
it back. Oh my god!
As you kind of reform it back, you see this smile on Aki's face. Nice.
I also could do this. Frees up my hands a lot more.
Yeah. Also, is it just me, or do you have fangs?
Yeah.
Bart
Always
vampire?
have had them. No. Do you know of Vezo?
The undead lady?
My father is their child.
Oh shit! You see them like lift their head when you say that.
Yes.
As they begin to think when you say that. Oh god, I hope they were alive before the whole Elgon situation. Otherwise, they might have gotten hunted down.
I don't know. Did you wait, did you say anything?
When you say I don't know, she kind of just listens in case you want to say something else.
I do know that my father was reborn with the ashes of a phoenix.
Oh yeah. Doesn't he have like a small church?
He did.
Hmm.
I came from that church. As he's just like striking at the stone.
Hmm. Was it at least a nice church as she is aiding you?
It was.
That's good. Did you know your mother?
No. I was raised by the priests.
Hmm.
They herald me as an angel.
Not entirely wrong.
It's never a thing I have been so fond of.
Caused you some problems.
Yeah, it has. But it often feels like gonna be no matter where I went. Either I was hated or praised. Really weird.
Hmm.
Not something I'm all too happy by. It's a really weird experience. Only very few people that treat you like a person.
Hmm. And then it must be nice to have this family. As you see them kind of motion to the group that are mining to the sides as Barbo lifts up a giant rock above his head before dropping it on
Yes.
himself.
It is. As like if a skeleton can frown a little. But my time before the unknown wasn't always happy. As he keeps digging.
Hmm. I think I understand that. As they continue to dig as well. Karen, I would like you to roll me a perception check, please.
Oh
Aw,
my
shucks.
goodness.
As
Um.
um
Uh.
uh-huh.
Well, I
Well,
can't really do much about that.
Yeah, I can't help.
Yeah, I
Should
should
have cast it to higher levels. Should have cast it a higher
can't.
level spell.
It's fine. It's fine. What happens?
Well, you're kind of digging away, Itachi Lux.
Mhm.
Immediately, you kind of are hit with this strange sensation as the sound of crumbling stone and the sound of rocks kind of moving about kind of blinded you to this sound. The sound of stone moving not because you struck it, but because it was walking.
Oh, goody.
Boy. Oh,
As
boy, oh boy,
the rocks around you begin to meld together and form these shapes, these bodies, as
Oh god, Marvel.
they surround you. And this bigger one, covered in this more iron-like stone, begins to yell at Barbo in a language you don't understand except for Itachi.
Of course.
Itachi, you hear,
Hey, you
"What
guys.
brings you here?"
I guess I'll yell out. I am the only one that understands you.
Bring him to me. As you are taken, you have entered our land. What brings you?
We only came here for materials. Nothing more.
Roll me persuasion, like a straight persuasion.
Hey man, I'm not good at those. I'm good at
Fucking
those.
liar!
Liar!
Liar. I see that
Liar,
proficiency.
liar.
I see that
Cleansed
proficiency.
for hire.
Hey,
Look at that plus
Hey,
8. Look at
hey.
that plus 8.
Bro says he's not good at persuasion and has a 8. Oh.
So, Itachi, as you say this, you see his demeanor kind of change a little bit. As you see this giant mace, he pokes you with it, kind of like sternly. You don't think he's trying to hurt you, but he's kind of just examining you. You are not made of stone.
yes, that's correct.
You come from other planes.
Yes.
Are you a threat to my stone people?
No.
Okay, boys, they're fine.
We are.
As you see the rocks that are
That was easy.
jagged immediately retracts their spikes as they go as they begin to just muddle about with each other as they walk along. One goes up and starts pushing against your ship, examining it. Karen checks a little.
Huh? As I look over the edge.
As you go, huh, look over it, and it looks at you.
I guess I'll yell out that they're not gonna harm us.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait, as I look over the edge, because I was chewing on the stalagmite, when Kieran says "huh," can crumbs of fucking rock just plummet onto?
It plummets directly into whatever its mouth is.
Oh.
as the giant like mace holding creature it sits down next to you, Itachi, trying to like kind of get onto your line of sight. I am the stone Myrmidon of these caves.
Ah. I've only met one type of Myrmidon before.
What type? If it was those air sissies, then I hope that you didn't get a negative impression of us.
No, I've met the fire Myrmidons.
You see them nod. We know them well. When certain areas in our realms collide, makes lava pockets. Good battles we have.
Yes, I fought two by myself a
Mm.
long time ago.
As he taps your back. We have a warrior here. I have slain 6 myself. If you wish to take from our resources, I ask that you return something. Anything.
And
Let us see what you have on you.
on me.
What to do? Planers call it trading. Yes.
I'm gonna pull out Dokkan scales.
As you pull out Dokkan's scales, it looks confused by it as he looks at it. It is flesh, but hard as stone.
Yes. A race that exists on our plane. They're called Dragonborn.
When you say Dragonborn, you see him like raise his head. The dragons are disgusting. They claim the elements are theirs, when all they do is utilize it, not make it. I will take it now. As you see him
So does
pluck
he
it
not
from your
want the
hand.
stone? I mean, does he not want the scale?
He says, I'll take it, as he takes it
Oh,
from your
okay.
hand.
Alrighty.
For a moment, I was gonna ask them if they like water, and I'll just continuously pour the decanter of water until it makes like a sort of puddle or whatever.
When you pour it, you see all the stone people back up, and they're like, ugh.
No, I don't actually do it. I was gonna ask how they felt about water.
Okay. And when you say water, they look at it and they're like, they shake their head. Water softens the stone, makes us vulnerable. We do not like it.
But it is also bad for the fire, the flame, Myrmidons.
Weapon for flame, Myrmidons.
Well, back in our place, we would make buckets. They carried water, so you wouldn't have to carry with your hands.
As you like say hands, you see him motion to his stone hands as they kind of like crumble together, forming these balls that then widen to show these little like cups.
Ooh.
Tachi not really with hands, him. Mm. Mm.
I'm assuming they want water.
He's extending his now cup hand into you.
Ah, okay. I mean, I was gonna offer to throw the decanter to Itachi so that he could pour it for them.
Well, if you do that, he will not stop you.
Alright. Cause keep in mind, I do not understand what they're saying, so I'm like, water, and they hear water and they're like, ah!
Bro, just imagine Itachi's beatboxing.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Honestly,
Yeah,
the
it's
stone
not
language sounds like a lot of grind, like that is kind of the
Yeah,
sound you're getting.
Yeah, beatboxing.
Beatboxing, yeah, pretty much, guys.
Tell me why my reaction to Itachi like trying to speak this stone language was
That's kind
Oh
of
my
like.
God. Yeah. Yeah.
Really hit with the.
that's not a wallet. That's not what a wallet sounds like. Oh yeah, well you do it then.
How the fuck?
Oh my God.
I guess I'll pour some water into the.
As you pour water into their hand, you see them kind of like shake it up before they close it, and he rips his hand off, and then he stabs it into the ground and lifts it back up with a new hand. As he's holding this like orb with water in it, he nods before placing it into his body.
I see.
Wonderful.
After about 30 minutes, they do bring some stones to you. The stones seem to some resemble the items you need. And I shall roll to see how much of it is what you need. My god. Okay. They bring you 50% of the resources you need for the Titan
Oh.
project.
Hey.
Oh. Yo, 50%, let's go!
Damn.
Did you roll like a
Bro, we're gonna
D100
come
or
back to
something?
I rolled a
Maryland. Like, how much do you
D100.
guys-
And I got exactly 50.
Oh, let's go!
Hey, let's go.
Bro, I imagine when we come back to Maryland, it's like, okay, how much you guys bring back? 50%. Huh?
Huh? I wonder if they would trade for metal from the material plane. I wonder.
I mean, I think they already have it here, but just in a purer form.
Hmm. It's attached to a stick. I wonder how interested
I
they
mean, I
would
don't
be in
think
that.
they have wood here.
I don't think they have it either. I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of this mace. I've been having it for a while. I never use it.
If you present them with the mace, they'll take
You want me
it.
to offer it?
Yeah.
As you offer the mace,
Yeah, I'll offer.
they take it from you. And they present you with some shards, which in total combined with the shards that you have, Itachi, makes it so you have about 60% of the resources for your project.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, I have 3 things that I've been holding on to for ages now.
Trade them
It's
away?
3 keys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have
Let me take out
1
these.
gold key, 1 silver key, and 1 platinum key.
Hey, yo, platinum.
as you present these keys to them, they look at it and they don't want it.
I think they want stuff that you couldn't find on the plane.
When
I have
when show
candles.
them- when
What
you
if
show them
what
the
if they
gold,
present what if they somehow present us with Electrum? They're like, we don't want any of that. We already have this.
What if I present them with incense, with the incense sticks?
they'll take incense.
Okay, I'll give it to them. I give them like I think 3 out of my 5.
Right. That would get your custom project Itachi to 75, and that is where they are done trading.
Okay.
Okay.
As they make their leave, now knowing that you're not a threat, and just willfully here to trade.
Wait, 75%?
His personal project is at 75%.
Got it.
That
As
enough for
that would cut the amount of costs for your projects immensely down.
Wonderful.
okay.
Would you like to begin heading home?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
35%.
75%.
You begin to board your ship.
Maybe my 22 gold will help me.
When you board your ship, immediately you feel it begin to rise as Aki activates the what's it called? The thrust, and Kieran triggers the portal by clicking the same button again.
That I witnessed Itachi click. So I'm positive that it's not the wrong one.
Yep. As you find
Yeah,
yourself
I'll also
definitely.
give you back your
above your city.
Also, I'll give you back your endless decanter.
Thank you.
You know what? Never mind. Give me it back.
Oh, I just realized my character's about to cause a stir in the streets.
As you kind of exit, immediately you notice that time has passed. Not as much as you would think, but as much as Itachi would think, as you know that in the plains time travels rather fast there, meaning no time has really passed here.
Oh.
Well, your day-long excursion took about an hour in the plains. Your plane, the material plane.
Oh, no way. Let's go.
Nice.
That's good news.
As that's where we're gonna end the session for today.
Woohoo.
Yay.
I will say it now. Bye stream.
Bye stream.
Bye stream. Bye stream.
Bye stream.
Bye stream.